getting to LOSO and the URL as far as this whole PG thing, what's your thoughts, Brooklyn, on LOSO? Do you feel after, because I know you are a supporter of LOSO, do you feel like he
Yeah.
needs to take the PG route to be on URL?
If you look at his resume wise, you could say he should take a PG, but I don't think he should take a PG. I think he should give him like a Born Legacy and give him like somebody like Ryder or Jack Boy.
Just lie? You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
But why do you feel like he doesn't really deserve or have to take a PG like everyone else?
I feel like he's seasoned enough because I feel last year was very important for him with all the traveling that he did. I feel like he could handle like a main stage in the URL. That's as far as like last year when he went to, I feel him going to, even though RB isn't like up to par with URL with King of the Dot, even though he didn't have like a good showing, but just for him going there was a good experience. And I feel like the fade, I feel like the fade cards are just like a Born Legacy card.
So are we going to sit here and shout out to John and what those guys are doing down there, but are we sitting here comparing bullpen to URL? That's what we're doing, Brooklyn?
I'm not doing that at all. I'm saying like certain cards, like for example the fade, certain cards that they like John has is kind of to me similar to like a Born Legacy. So I don't feel it's far fetched to make LOSO go do a Born Legacy. I'm not telling him to do a Gnome or some of Madness, but a Born Legacy. Give him like Ryder, Jack Boy Main, or give him a Glue Easy. Like that's not far fetched.
Well, what I don't think is far-fetched is you being drug tested. Are you talking to, I mean, you sitting here trying to compare Born Legacy, the series, to Fate? Really?
Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
That's unbelievable. Like, we got my co-host Grail in the building. Grail, what's poppin', G?
T7M Radio, that's what the fuck is popping.
This guy's disrespectful, man. But we got
Flash Guard, what up, boy?
Unbelievable.
Chilling. See me? I'm objective of the URL. I'm not gonna like make them always want to like run everything. Talk about everybody has to do a PG. No. Nobody has time to be doing a PG all the time. No.
Now check this out. If you're going to make that argument, Brooklyn, for LOSO, just give me more than one. It don't have to be a bunch, maybe two, maybe three. Give me some things that he brings to the game that no other up-and-coming talent brings, that he should be able to skip that part of the protocol.
I feel his pen is better than a lot of dudes in URL. And I feel like his cadence, and I feel like his presence is better than a lot of dudes in the URL. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of dudes would not stand toe to toe with B Dot in that battle. Like a lot of dudes could not stand toe to toe with B Dot, and I feel like he did that.
Has LOSO ever headlined a card in his career so far?
He did in Fate 2017.
I thought John and Chilla was headlining that.
They was headlining, but they LOSO and B Dot ended the battle.
Okay. What about ticket sales? Do you think he has a support system and a fan base that's that much different from any other up and coming artist that the URL needs that presence for financial reasons?
I feel like he has a fan base. I feel like he does. Like he's one of the few battlers who was on the list that's not in URL to make it in the champions list.
Grail, what's your thoughts on this, man? Should LOSO have to take a PG battle to be on URL? I'm interested to see or hear Norb's feedback or response to this whole thing that's been going down. I wonder what his opinion is on this by him really spearheading the PGs. But Grail, what's your thoughts on LOSO? Should he have to take a PG?
I think this shit is all fuckery. I just seen the boy Norb's response to it all. He say, "This is my house and these are my rules. People have to follow protocol." But let's get to some things though. Yo, can I talk? Please let me work. Let me work right now.
Work.
Now, it's like basketball, serve voice. The PGs is like the summer league. It's like a development league. I think that he's already developed. My thing is this. If he battles anybody that's in the PGs right now, he's really the one doing a favor.
So what's wrong with that?
The thing is this. You're saying like, this is protocol. Everybody didn't follow protocol. Everybody didn't take a PG and then they moved on. There wasn't nothing like that. There's people that skip the PG. This is my thing. Why we can't just get LOSO to set off a Born Legacy 6 instead of like labeling a PG? New Jersey Twerk and Dougie is not a PG. People say it is, but where's the PG emblem on the battle? And where in the description do you see Proving Ground battle?
First of all, you're being disrespectful to Twerk. There has not been a bunch of artists that skip the PGs.
There has.
Twerk is the one.
Twerk was the one, right?
Twerk was the one. So my thing is, you comparing LOSO to New Jersey Twerk?
Listen, let's just do it like this. Let's just say hypothetically, LOSO was the battle, Hobbsy the guy. Who was people really watching that battle for?
I understand that. But realistically, what has LOSO done in his career that he should be able to get special treatment? I don't understand. LOSO is a great talent. I think, like Brooklyn said, he definitely has a little bit of a fan base. But for you to have these stipulations or don't want to follow protocol, as you spoke, Grail, it can be hard, especially if you don't really have, I guess, leverage. If you're not bringing nothing extraordinary to the table, you're not that special. And I'm not trying to diss LOSO, but we've seen this before with B-Dot. Not wanting to take certain routes, but to be on a platform, and if this thing means so much to you, you got to follow the rules, whether they make sense or whether they don't. You know, the URL, it is what it is. If you feel like that is going to solidify and make your career official while you being on that platform, you're going to have to do what they, what warrants that look. Me personally, I don't think LOSO needs the URL. I don't understand why some of these artists feel like that's the end all be all, especially when they've been proven in other platforms, respected platforms.
Facts.
So it kind of confuses me. And that Christian Angle thing, how long is that going to last in the URL? Even if he didn't have to do a PG. I mean, look at the saga.
Fact.
That, I don't know how long that would last. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be on the URL, I don't see nothing special that makes him have to not do what everyone else says.
Sometimes the PGs can be like a treadmill. You could do a PG and you could be doing like 7 to 8 PGs. Sometimes these niggas step backwards. For example, Emerson Kennedy. Emerson Kennedy had a PG with Jerry West. Emerson Kennedy had a PG with Cali Smooth. After that, he did a one-off with Young Cannon and then stepped back and did a PG with B-Dot. Does that make sense?
Word. It's crazy, man. I guess it's case by case, but Again, Brooklyn, I'm going to give you one more opportunity because, like I said, I don't want to make it seem like I'm dissing Loso. I just feel like if you are going to skip protocol, you got to be super special. I thought Twerk was, he's a potential superstar. Not to say Loso isn't, but not at the URL. I don't think his style is going to be something that the URL would cater to for years.
Look at right now, bro. Out of everybody that's in the PG class right now, if Loso was enlisted to that class right now, who would shine the most?
Say it again.
Who has the biggest fan base if Loso was enlisted into the PG class that's popping right now?
Twerk.
Nah, excluding Twerk.
Outside of Twerk and Loso?
Like the new guys, the R Streets, the Cubans, the franchises, the Holmesy the Gods, and all those.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Man, Loso could be a star in the URL. I feel he could do it.
Me too. I feel he can too. I feel like you.
Can he be a superstar? Can Loso, like, what are we on? Summer Madness 7?
7. Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
Do you think the streets will be looking forward to Loso and that style? I'm talking way down this line of Summer Madness 9 and 10. Like, I think that style would just run its course after a year or maybe 2 at the most. When is the URL ever catered to that?
That's true, too.
That's true.
Definitely true.
I don't know, but we're going to let the streets decide, man. Y'all let us know if y'all think Loso should follow protocol and do a PG on the URL. I think that it makes perfect sense. I mean, if he bodies somebody, well, he bodies him. I just don't think he brings something, unless I'm missing it, to the table that any other potential star that has not been on that platform does. I think he needs to follow protocol, but y'all let us know. Drop them comments below and let us know if Loso should do a PG.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Danny Myers, and you are tuned in T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network.